Good evening and welcome to the very first infomercial for Dynasty Depot. Tonight's topic, the leaderboard, where you can win $500,000 for buying fantasy football teams. It seems too good to be true. So let's go live to the beautiful bay in Margate, New Jersey, where the co-owner of Dynasty Depot, Mr. Smiles himself, is to talk to us about the leaderboard. Nelson.
Hi, good to see Heather. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? You're better than me, obviously.
Thank you for inviting me on your show to discuss the Dynasty Depot leaderboards. But we're getting a little closer to football season now, and people need to understand and know about the leaderboard.
Right. All right. Well, we're going to get right to that. First, we're going to talk a little bit about, of course, our sponsor, Dynasty Depot. Please go to dynastydepot.com, enter the promo code NERDS50. That's going to get you 50% off any Dynasty Depot membership, a Dynasty Nerds membership, and obviously your roster watch rankings. It's a great deal. www.dynastydepot.com. Check it out so you all will qualify for all of these things that we're talking about today.
That's awesome. And quick shout out to Jared and Rich over at Nerds. Thank you so much for the partnership with you guys. You guys been coming on board at Dynasty Depot and just killing it. Buying up all the inventory. I love it. I'm glad everybody's happy.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome. All right, Nelson, I'm going to put you on the spot. We are doing infomercial style. So I want you to give me a 30-second infomercial on Dynasty Depot. I'm going to give you some inspiration.
Yeah. Okay.
Hit it.
There it is. So go to dynastydepot.com. Bid, buy, sell, dominate. And wait, Heather, there is more. Not only do you get to bid, buy, and sell, and dominate, you also get free roster watch rankings.
And?
That's right, Heather. There's more. You get dynastydepot.com. You get the roster watch rankings, and you get the fabulous Dynasty Depot leaderboard, all for only 4 payments of $12.50. That's right, you heard me. Only 4 payments of $12.50. Go to dynastydepot.com today.
Sham wow. Is that what did that guy make?
I don't know. I don't know.
You ever watch the infomercials?
There you go. Here we go. Let's go.
All right, let's get into it. Tell me about it. What is the Dynasty Depot leaderboard?
Okay, so Dynasty Depot leaderboard, everybody that has purchased a team on Dynasty Depot qualifies. There is an exception, but we'll talk about it later. So I don't care if you bought 10 teams, 20 teams, 50 teams, 1 team, you're going to hit our leaderboard. And we're going to go through a flow chart, but the moral of the story is everybody that's purchased a team on Dynasty Depot as part of their membership fee qualifies for this contest. It's a game within a game. Okay, so you're playing your FFPC season, but on Tuesday, you're going to go to dynastydepot.com. You're going to check the leaderboard because we are giving away, amongst many prizes, 4 $2,000 main event seats. Take that to, say you bought a $77 team and you end up winning the leaderboard. So you potentially win a main event seat. You potentially have a chance to win $500,000. It's incredible. You might have paid $5 for that team. Heather build it up and does the magic that Fantasy Heather does every week. Perform the Fantasy Heather magic. Boom. You could win $500,000. It's really exciting.
So basically what happens is they buy a team, they keep a team as we go into the NFL season, and then that team starts accumulating points every week that's going to go on this leaderboard.
Correct, and that's a great point you made. If you buy a team on Dynasty Depot and you sell that team, the new owner now has rights to the leaderboard. You have no rights to that team anymore. Great point.
Right. Okay, so we talked about how we qualify. So literally you buy a team, you keep the team through week 1, and you're in. You're qualified.
Correct.
So who's not qualifying? Are our new RotoViz teams qualifying?
RotoViz Triflex does not qualify.
Okay.
There are several reasons. One is they don't answer my phone calls, but that's not the real reason. The real reason is it's set up different point-wise from FFPC. It's a new program. We have not incorporated that into us. You can buy and sell those teams, but that does not qualify for our leaderboard contest.
Okay. So we're going to talk a little bit about the different leagues and how the scoring works.
Yes. So
okay.
One of the big questions is leaderboard. So obviously, Superflex is scored a little different than standard. Best ball always, right? Because it's best ball is always going to score more points than a standard league. Superflex best ball going to score more points than Superflex. So what we've done is dug in our pockets and we've created 4 separate divisions. So there will be a standard, a best ball, a Superflex, and a Superflex best ball. So if you've purchased teams in these divisions, that's the division you're going to be lined up with. That's the division you'll be competing with for the main event seat.
Okay. All right. That's awesome. That's awesome. So let's talk a little bit. Let's put it into a visual so people can see kind of how this all works.
Excellent. And I love that's great. So let me run through this. So you buy a team on FFP from Dynasty Depot on that's FFPC. Okay, so on week 1, let's say your team scores 200 points. Okay, that 200 points, no matter what, whether it's a $77 team or a $5,000 team, if that team is in the standard category, Superflex category, best ball category, Superflex best ball category, those points will transfer into that division. Okay. They will be listed on Tuesday on Dynasty Depot, so you'll be able to keep track of that. Okay. They transfer directly to our leaderboard. They will accumulate through week 14. Now, remember, Heather, there's 17 weeks in the NFL season now, right? So everything is extended 1 week. Everything used to cut off. Playoffs used to start after week 13. That's going to be week 14 now, Heather. So at the end of week 14, we will then add them up, look at the leaderboard, look at the scores, and award the prizes.
So I guess going into week 14, it's going to be kind of an exciting thing for people to be coming on the site, looking to see where they're at, because that last game could really make the difference of somebody winning the main event seed or,
That's a great point. So not to demean people, but say you're playing in a $77 division, right? Okay. The most you can win that year is $300. Okay. That's first place in a $77 division. Okay. We're giving away something that could provide you with $2,000 and potentially $500,000 in a main event seat. And when we look at the prize board, you'll see there's many more prizes on the board there for you to accumulate.
Yeah. You ready for me to hop over to that? Should we talk prizes?
One more thing, Heather.
Yes.
Remember, this is the most asked question. I don't care if you have one team or 500 teams that you bought on Dynasty Depot. It doesn't matter. They are all entries into the leaderboard contest. So the more teams you have, the more chances you have at that main event seat.
So these points are going to be per team or per
team.
customer?
No, customer has nothing to do with it.
It doesn't matter. It just gives you more chances to have a better team.
25 teams, her 25 teams are all separated into the different divisions, and that's who qualifies. Correct.
Yep. Okay. All right. So prizes. Let's check this out. Lots of prizes, Nelson.
Yeah, it's cool. It's like I said, first place. So we're going to be giving away. You're going to have to take all this because, again, it's standard Superflex best ball, Superflex best ball. So everything you see on this board right now is 4 times. We're giving away 4 main event seats. Runner up, not bad. $500 entry fee. We buy you a $500 dynasty team. Hey, you might have bought your team on Dynasty Depot for $5. I'm giving you a $500 team. Third place, $250 team. 4, 5, 6, and 7, free $77 team. And probably the most important, which is probably the most valuable, 8th, 9th, and 10th, is a 1-year Hall of Fame membership to Dynasty Depot.
There you go. I love it. I love it. So that's crazy. So each division gets there's prizes. I mean, it's like 40 prizes.
That would be 4 times 10.
Would be 40
prizes. That is the correct math. You are always on the point, and I love that about you. But it's something that's really cool because literally going back to the same scenario, you might have bargain basement a $77 team and bought it for $5. I might have paid up for a $750 team and paid $3,000. We're going for the same eye on the prize, right? It doesn't matter. You make your moves. You do what you do as dynasty players, and you can get a main event seat. Of course, if you win the main event, you will be the Dynasty Depot promo person for the rest of your life. But we'll work on that.
I like that it's like a game within the game here. So it's kind of keeping, because
it is. Heather. Let's face it. People like free shit. This is free shit we're giving out. Okay. It doesn't matter if you have a monthly membership. Oh, great point, Nelson. Thanks, Heather. You must have an active Dynasty Depot membership. If you decide to leave Dynasty Depot, God knows why, in August, your teams will not qualify. So you must have a current and be in good standing with Dynasty Depot to qualify for the leaderboard, and that goes straight through the season there. Most people have annual memberships. It's not an issue, but the month-to-month guys, be careful. If you let it lapse, those teams do not qualify.
Right. And I'm going to say this to the month-to-month guys. We do send out emails that gives you the option to upgrade to the annual, which is probably not a bad idea to take advantage of so that you don't have to worry about your membership like lapsing and then you miss out on possibly winning something.
Another great point, Heather. On point again. Let's just do the math here. So the monthly guys are paying $8.99 a month. Okay.
Right.
Fantasy Heather has provided you with a Nerds 50 offer, meaning you can get a rookie membership, $49.95, 50% off, which brings it to $24.95, plus a Dynasty Nerds membership. Is that correct, Heather?
That's correct.
So for the price that you're paying for 3 months, you're getting a year subscription to Dynasty Depot. You make sure your teams are qualified for the leaderboard, and you're getting our friends at Dynasty Nerds memberships,
right?
Which a year subscription there, which we love.
No brainer.
No brainer, Heather.
No brainer.
Nope.
All right, Nelson. Well, I feel like we've really we've broken down the leaderboard. I feel really good about it. I'm excited. I think this game within a game is going to be, the season's going to be fun anyway, obviously, but this will be fun.
It is. We're really excited about it. Dynasty Depot is still as hot as ever. There's 147 teams on the site right now of teams that have already drafted, and their rookies are always all on the teams already. It's an interesting time. We thought it would slow down. It really hasn't slowed down a whole lot. Yeah. So we thank the community for their support in Dynasty Depot, and we're going to continue to do our job. We have some exciting things coming. We're going to be, me and you, Heather, are going to be doing live shows from the main event hallway in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, which is going to be very exciting. We're going to be interviewing some of these players here. We're going to be talking Dynasty. We're going to be talking main event. We're going to be doing other things we probably shouldn't be doing, but it's fine. We're going to go out there and do our job out there.
Vegas.
So we're going to do Dynasty Depot in Vegas. It's probably not a great combination, but what happens here? So
we've done it before. It's fine.
We've done it before. So we're going to be doing that, and we have some exciting things we're not ready to announce yet. One amazing addition to our product, which is going to make everybody really happy. We're just not ready to talk about it yet, so things are going to come, but stay engaged in Dynasty Depot. Last thing, Heather, teams will be for sale until the Sunday before the Sunday before the Thursday night game.
Okay.
Sunday night, that's when we're going to close shop. That's when the marketplace will close until January again.
Right. So they'll be able to get on to check the leaderboard, but all sales of teams is going to be shut down until
correct
January 2022.
2022. Yeah. Correct. Okay. We need a couple months to regroup. There'll be no teams that are allowed to be put up for sale while the season goes on.
Yep.
Okay. So then we'll move on from there into year 2 and make, the great adjustments that we have here and get back to Dynasty Depot live-ish. And hopefully you'll invite me on your show a little more and do some more infomercial and talk.
Yeah, I love the infomercial. I like to stand. This has been a nice change.
It's very nice, Heather.
You like it? It's not like yours, but it's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. Well, this was fun. Thank you. Yeah. I'm going to quickly, I'm going to tell you real quick where everybody can find us, obviously on Twitter and YouTube at the Dynasty Depot, and then on Instagram and Facebook. Follow us, subscribe to us. It's like the best way to get all the info of what's going on, guys. So we thank you for all your support so far. Go to dynastydepot.com. Nerds 50, you'll put that in on the Dynasty Depot promo code page, but then I'll send you out your Dynasty Nerds promo in a separate email. So just to be clear on that. So it's awesome.
We'll talk soon.
All right. Thanks.
Peace.
See you later. Bye, guys.